I want to talk about energy, the fact that we have unlimited energy, we can use it anytime we want. And the reason why we cannot use the energy, sometimes we don't feel that much energy that we can be using, is because we close our heart. So basically, our heart is like a valve. So when you make sure that it is always open, then you have all this tremendous energy. But the moment you close your heart, you don't let all that amazing emotion, elevated emotion coming into you. Instead, you decided to feel depressed, sadness, loneliness. When you do this, it will be hard for you to get all the energy, and you don't feel like doing anything. For example, a couple just broke up. So this boyfriend doesn't have energy to do anything in his house. All the clothing is everywhere. The trash hasn't been thrown out for more than 2 months. All the worms, all the, yeah, everything is there, and he only wants to watch streaming the movies, watch television. Doesn't want to do anything. But after 3 months, the girlfriend called her girlfriend, and she said, "Hey, I made a biggest mistake in my life, which is leaving you. I cannot live without you. Let's meet up again. Let's fix this." So what happened to this to the boyfriend? The boyfriend get all this sudden energy back because he opens the heart again. So the valve is open, and then all the emotion, all the love feelings flowing into his body. So instantaneously, this guy, from depressed, from low energy, become high energy, can tidy up his house, clean up everything in few hours, and then call his girlfriend to come over to have a good time together. That's really amazing. The reason why I'm telling you this story is that we are so powerful that we can create, we can use all this energy, we can take advantage of this instead of closing it. And it's simple, it's just a decision. And by knowing this knowledge, the next time is to be aware that we're not closing our heart, and when we're getting out of the way is where all the beautiful things can happen to us, and we can maintain it for so long. The next point that I want to talk about is the mind chatter, how the chatter in your head can close your heart also, which you want to be aware of. So the chatter is happens every second. When you try to sit down by yourself, you notice that a lot of thoughts coming in. But how to how to work with it is knowing that you are separate from your thoughts. Your thoughts, your emotion is like a subject. It's subject interaction. You have a separation where you are the consciousness. You're sitting deep within yourself. You are observer of all of this. So the moment it's come up, just notice it pass through you. But one thing that we don't want to do is to fight it. If we resist it, it will work harder to get our attention. So that's why we have to do is to sit quietly. You are so quiet that you can observe objectively of all of this. You don't have to rationalize one by one to understand what is the emotion, what is this thought coming from. Instead, just let it pass through real quick, and then you won't be affected anymore by all these talks, because sometimes all these talks is not helping you. Sometimes all this talk is creating unnecessary stress to yourself. For example, last time I my motorcycles broke down, and I kept making all these negative talks coming in, that it's all gone, I cannot have my bike anymore. But after some time it flows really smoothly. I think that it will be difficult for me to get all this sorted out, but as I don't resist it, I let it flow. It's unfolding perfectly. So the people come to help me, and my bike get fixed on time. So that's why it's really intrusive, all these talks. That's why you need to have that separation, and that's what I want to share today. That we can create all this. We can use all this unlimited energy. Just we don't want to close our heart. If we remains it open, we can attract all the beautiful things. And the second one is the chatter in your mind can contribute to closing your heart. So be aware of it, create separation, observe it as it is, don't fight it. Thank you.